HD. I'm hearing it.
Recurring patterns on the screen and the stories they tell serve only to remind me why you can't help the ones who won't help themselves. Recurring visions like a window into hell, empty shells and the ghost white sheets where the bodies fell. And I'm asking myself, why is the payoff worth the price? Is the novelty worth their lives? How many more do we sacrifice for your wrongs, for your rights? How can you be so blind? Watch as the world despairs. Tell me, are you beyond repair? Justify your rights as you watch them die. There's nothing left. There's nothing beyond repair. Is the payoff worth the price? Is the novelty worth the life? Justify your rights as you fight to watch them die. How can you be so blind? Tell me, how many more do we sacrifice for your wrongs and for your rights? And I'm asking myself, you're hidden, bleeding, and you can't see it. Don't think I'm grieving, I can't believe it. Just want you to be okay. Your children say you will never change. Lost forever in the error of your ways. You got a problem and it's only getting bigger. Watch your body count, pulse with every squeeze and the trigger. But against money talks, some morality walks through the thought, go bigger. Can you feel the size of the hole in your body as your soul leaves? No need to plead, the deed is on the reaper one, and now you're coming undone. I hope the guilt weighs a fucking ton, and you're crushed by the It's never too late to right your wrongs, leave them in the past when the shit belongs. For it's too late, you're at the gates, 'cause you let fate take you away without. Is the payoff worth the price? Is the novelty worth the life? Justify your rights as you fight to watch them die. How can you be so blind? Tell me, how many more do we sacrifice for your wrongs and for your rights?
Use this time for some target practice. Real thing's coming soon. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. time's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster. Set a drop point for your squad, soldier. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Right here.
Confirmed, and we located the rest of them. Your squad mates ID'd a high-value target. They're gonna need your help with this one. Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated. We have a buy station inbound. Deployable buy stations ready. It's all on you. Stay alive so your squad can redeploy. Your squad mates redeploying. Well done.
Hostile counter UAV overhead.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Enemies deploy the counter UAV. Hostile Mosquito is online.
Kill confirmed. We located the rest of them.
Got one guy. He's reviving.
We are returning you to the front. Earn this. You're the last one standing, soldier. Survive until your squad can redeploy. You've got reinforcements inbound. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Alright, your squad's in the safe zone.
Hostiles deploy the Mosquito.
Oh, shit. What else, brother? Thank you, brother.
You got a loadout drop inbound.
You are little as hell.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I might need to adjust that. I'm right up there.
5. Well done. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Hostile counter UAV overhead. Hostile mosquito is online.
Losing ground. Move it. Your squad is down. Stay alive to bring them back. Your squad mates redeploying. Well done. Enemies dropping into the AO.
I mean, he's not gonna come down here. He's a bitch. He acts like I'm gonna come up to him.
You're the last one standing, soldier. Survive until your
Right
squad
here.
can
You don't-
redeploy. Fire
You're not gonna
sale
kill me.
active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Keep your eyes up for prize contracts. You'll earn more buck for your bang.
Come out to wherever you are.
Enemy buy station incoming.
I can sit and wait too. It's not that hard. Mm-hmm.
You got reinforcements inbound. Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Gas is moving. All squad members are in the safe zone. Fire sale's over. Adjusting prices.
Yeah, we hate that guy. No, we're below the tower.
Resurgence
We're
has been
stuck because the
deactivated.
fucker won't
This
let us
is
get
the
out of
end
the game. I ain't played this game in a month. I ain't gonna get killed by a camper.
You're in the top 10. in. Keep knocking them out. Gas is closing in. Head to the safe zone.
Crossing right here.
Gas is inbound. Move to the safe zone.
Yeah.
Only 10 were left. Failure ain't fatal. It's an opportunity to do better. Got gas moving in.
Your Percy has letters.
Enemy soldier incoming. Gear up fast, we're about to get evil. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. stations. We are green to go. Stand by for deployment. Resurgence. Stay alive to keep your squad in the fight. Positive ID on the bounty targets. Hunt them down. There's an increased payout for this job. Be sure to collect. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Kill confirmed. We located the rest of them. Enemies dropping into the AO. We lost that position. Bounty contract's been pulled. You're losing ground.
One more right here. I got one down.
We are returning you to the front. Earn this. Your squad made it to the safe zone. Down to you, soldier. Stay sharp. Loadout drop headed your way. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Bounty targets identified. Weapons free. Recon drones are on patrol. Check your TAC map and stay out of range. You're the last one standing, soldier. Survive until your squad can redeploy. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your TAC map. Get hunting. Stand by for redeployment. Aerial recon's gonna pass right over you. Relocate, pronto. Heads up, aerial recon's back for another sweep. Enemy soldier incoming. You're in the path of incoming patrols. Get out of there, soldier. Recon drones caught your position. You're compromised. All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job. You got gas moving in. They hit us hard that time. Let's regroup and get back to the area. Only 25 remain. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly.
shit! Anyone else see that?
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back faster. Think we got their attention with that one. Move in. Drop points marked. XP multiplier inbound. Enemies dropping into the AO. Bounty targets are up. Get after 'em. Enemy buy station incoming.
What did they do? Oh, yeah. Oh.
Gas is inbound. $25 are left. Stay sharp out there.
Hostile Guardian has been deployed.
Alright, your squad's in the safe zone. Friendly buy station deployed. Deployable buy stations ready. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Hold on, baby girl.
Bounty target's gone dark. We lost the contract. Loadout drop inbound. Stay alive so your squad can redeploy. Good kill. rest of that squad on your TAC map. Get hunting. A couple contracts out there have increased payouts. Get to them first to cash out. Enemy soldier incoming.
You might be cheating, because how does he have that camera on a level 100? No way he had that camera on a level 100. That can't get that camera.
Gas is closing in.
Just the XP alone to get that camera, you would be higher than 130. What?
Rave.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Keep the pressure on. Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. Gas is moving. Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game.
Got one down.
Gas is closing in.
Area's hot.
Look, it's still
Open here.
I got it. How's this guy know there's a fire? Yeah, boy.
You're losing ground. Move it. Four remaining.
Oh, damn. Ready? This is in it. Is that potato? What?
Gas is inbound. stand by.
My heart rages around like an ocean.
All stations, green light. We are deploying to the war zone.
I can almost feel you.
This is your family now. Word came down. We are green to go. So gear up and grab your chutes. We're going to the war zone. Rules of engagement are simple. Weapons free on all threats.
Let's get this done. Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster.
Giant kitty. Giant kitty. Yeah, there's also a guy chasing my cheeks. Bullshit, I hear him.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Enemies deployed a counter UAV. Hostiles deployed a mosquito.
Coming up on you. Oh. Yes.
Your squad is down. Stay alive and stay back. Got reinforcements inbound.
Oh, God. Another.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Oh, he
Watch
hit
the
his back.
skies. Lead is yours. Keep the pressure on.
What do you say?
Gas is moving.
Meters east between 2 and 58.
Bounty targets marked. Kill them all.
Over this way.
All squad members are in the safe zone.
Why he's moving away?
Hostile counter UAV overhead. Schizoid online.
I don't think it worked.
Loadout drop headed your way. All bounty targets are KIA. Well done. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Behind me. Behind us. What? Baka yun. Get him, bro.
Orders coming in. Locate and eliminate the target.
You're about to die, dude. You look like you need to- Just get him, bro. What?
There are 24 enemies active. Kill them all. You're the last one standing, soldier. Survive until your squad can redeploy. Enemies dropping into the AO. Squad mates back on station. Good work. EKIA, way to step up when we needed you. You're not done yet. Here's another target.
That sniper behind. What's you? He's over for you. What's going on, G-Stream Playboy? You can't get to me, huh?
Got gas moving in.
He finish it. Something like that. He gets over there, finish it.
Get ready. You're redeploying.
Oh, they're there! They're right there!
You've got 10 squads active in the field. Down to you, soldier. Stay sharp. Doors closed. Back to standard procedure.
Oh, you had no ammo in your gun? Damn, bro! I picked up your gun thinking you had ammo. You didn't have ammo.
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted. You're back on station. Go get after it.
position.
Solid copy. Mortar strike on the way. Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. Impact. No hit. Gas is closing in. Your squad is down. Stay alive to bring them back. Fire sale's done. Prices are back to normal. Your squad mates redeploying. Well done.
You don't know how to play that. Oh, we'll get people back.
Only 10 left. 5 squads still operational in the AO. Resurgence has closed. No more second chances. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you load up now.
Gotta switch back. Someone left the ladder somewhere.
You got gas moving in. Head to the safe zone.
We're climbing up more.
Be advised, Resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps. Top 5, bring home the win. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. The lead is yours. Stay relentless and secure a victory. Gas is moving. All stations, no enemy movement detected at this time. Area is clear. on tight. Here comes the snap. Hook.
Well, well, well. Return the conquering heroes. Doing us all proud downrange. Time for assessment. Speed and violence make a great team. Send some love from long range. No rest for the wicked. Let's get back to work.
Use this time for some target practice. Real thing's coming soon. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Looking like a real team. We got the green light. You're going to the war zone. Grab your gear and shoot.
can almost see it. When I take your breath, you fill up my lungs. And if my mind works backwards just for a minute, I'm calling you before the memory's gone. I remember you. You left my spirit with you high is all I'm feeling. Remember
EA Sports. dive deep into sources. Are you getting the sense, though, that this Sale injury is something that they think may cause him not to even pitch, tomorrow, let alone in the postseason?
I don't have anything direct on that yet,
Okay.
Carl. Still working on it.
Doing one to Brandon Nimmo.
But you guys know Chris Sale's makeup. I mean, he would have absolutely done everything he possibly could if he was able to make that start today to do it. So for him not to be available tells you how bad this is.
2-2. Wicked curveball again from Holmes.
I mean, there were times when he was pitching for Alex Cora in Boston, his velocity was 89-90, and he basically was telling Alex, I'll do whatever I can for you.
Woo, way out in front of that. Holmes through 4 innings has not allowed a hit. He's got 7 strikeouts, and it's 1-0 Atlanta to the bottom of the 4th.
It's $10 Tuesdays at KFC. Every Tuesday, grab 8 pieces of hot, juicy Kentucky Fried Chicken for just $10.
It's a prime time deal.
Future-proof your home and garden with AARP today. Harvest the rewards for years to come. That's why the younger you are, the more you need AARP.
Welcome to StockX, your favorite app to shop sneakers and streetwear. From the greatest rails to the latest trends, everything you need is here. Our real-time marketplace gives you access to the hottest brands, allowing you to easily level up your style in just a few taps. Plus, you can trust that every order is StockX verified, backed up by our buyer promise. See what millions already know. Shop now at StockX.com.
What the biggest companies deliver is exceptional customer experience. What makes it possible is unmatched connectivity and 5G solutions from T-Mobile for Business. T-Mobile connects 100,000 Delta Airlines employees, powers Tractor Supply stores nationwide with reliable 5G business internet, and helps Red Bull revolutionize coverage of live events. This is how business goes further with T-Mobile for Business.
He did it again. Yeah.
We got more WNBA action. It's the Aces and the Liberty. Semifinal game 2, 7:30 Eastern Time, 9:30 Eastern Time, Tuesday on ESPN2. As the WNBA playoffs start to go a little deeper, things get a little tighter. Of course, double dip on Monday Night Football, double header baseball game today. And then the wild card series begin tomorrow, all 4 of them. Too far inside from Lucchesi. Holmes has been the man so far, man. He has not given up anything, and he's punched out 7. No comment on the count. Nothing. Quiet. Crickets on the cow.
There's 1,000 different lines that are going through my head right now.
Yep.
Lurking over the right center field bleachers.
Can any of you name what kind of cow that is?
Why would I? Wow. Why would I know that Buster would know?
Does it start with an H?
You got it, Carl. You were on it.
I need to finish the rest. It's not a. Is it a Holstein? Is that what?
You nailed it.
Really?
Way to go. Yep.
Wow. You talk about not knowing what I was talking about.
Wow.
That was an example. Eddie's in shock.
I am.
How would I even know that? What? That's the only cow
Black and
I
white.
know.
Black
is
and
that
white.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
Tony, were you on that Holstein?
That's not really a cow.
Round out to Alvarez. Soler after a double and a run. The second retired there. If that's not a cow, what is it?
It's a statue. With a Braves hat.
trying to put my finger on the pulse of this game. Where the Braves win, they go to the playoffs, and yet that urgency thing isn't quite there right now.
Joey Lucchesi didn't get the memo. It's a big game for him.
Buster has cast the shadow of concern as to who starts for the Braves if they get into the playoffs. Diamondbacks hoping that somehow the Mets can run into one, grab a lead. That's ball down the line and foul. Or is the dark cloud of the Sale injury news so dark that it really colors the optimism that might have existed for Atlanta?
I think this team has gone through a lot of adversity already. They've lost key pieces, Acuna, Riley. I mean, they've persevered through a lot.
Well, Sticker was making a rhetorical point when he used the line, but it's appropriate for the Braves this year. It's the open-ended question: how much heartbreak can you take? You know, in 2021, that team, of course, lost Ronald Acuna Jr. in the middle of it. They went out, they made a bunch of trades, they went on to win the World Series. But this has been wave after wave after wave of injury in 2024.
Yeah, and as a significant player as Acuna was then, he is now, and you add the Rileys of the world, and now the Sale back injury, and Strider, who was a Cy Young candidate when the season begins. But for the most part, they've all missed time with the exception of the DH and the first baseman. The core players who produce.
By the way, the timer ran out a couple seconds in, and they're not even calling that.
So you're suggesting the umpires are in the same kind of frame of mind the Mets are?
It went to 0 way before Joey Lucchesi even started his motion to the plate.
Lucchesi wanted that, didn't get it for Urshela. If you're running the music here, what are you doing to get the crowd off their seats?
There's only so much you can do. I mean, the players have to provide the excitement. Only so many, organ riffs you can run or songs you can throw up on the sound system. You just really need action.
Well, we had to wait until almost the 8th inning in the last game.
Yeah, but the cutter that misses there is now 3-0 after a walk. We didn't see any of that really from Schwellenbach or from McGill. Baseball has learned its lesson over the years. Nothing takes a crowd out of a game more than walks. And there's back-to-back walks. It can work the other way and get the home crowd into it when the home team is getting walked.
The pennant race. It doesn't really matter how you get here. Just matters how we finish.
Guys, finding out more about the Mets after they won Game 1. There was an acknowledgement among the players about clinching the playoff spot. They gathered in the tunnel behind the dugout. Francisco Lindor spoke. Edwin Diaz spoke. McGill also spoke. But they are planning to pop corks right after the game and actually go through the legitimate champagne celebration then.
You gonna get in on that, Buster?
That's the plan.
Got shoes and everything?
I got the shoes ready to go, the backups.
And will the Braves do the same? Will you cover 2 champagne cellies?
I will try to hit both one way or the other. But Carl, sometimes his job is about timing. I don't want to ask the Braves at the moment if I can go over there right away on theirs.
Yeah. So Lucchesi, who lugged a 7.04 ERA into this game. Throws one that is called a strike to Sean Murphy. His numbers at the major league level, 0-1, thrown 7 2/3 innings. Lefty Lucchesi pounces another one.
Think about Lucchesi's last start at the big league level. It was against Philadelphia on May 15th.
One of 2 games started, and now his third. 2 balls and a strike. Murphy trying to put a charge into this thing, wake the crowd up. It's 1-0. They need a win, and instead a sword.
On pitch number 80 here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ivan Sokowski's here with us. He asked a good question. What would Edwin Diaz's availability be tomorrow night? There's about 66 pitches, right, in a couple of games, so you lose him for game 1 of the best-of-3 wild card. But you won the game that got you into the wild card. Stanek is fresh, obviously. He got up, and they didn't bring him in.
Just get in.
Murphy, right field corner. Taylor going over, still going over. Makes a nice running catch. And hustling back into first. And if Acuna had seen him, they might have had a chance to get Urshela. He was nearly all the way to second base.
Yeah, this is a nice play right there by Tyrone Taylor, affectionately known as TT, on the team, and going down the line, realizing that the ball appears to come back to you when you go towards the line, so he slows it down under control.
Atlanta scuffling with runners in scoring position. They are 3 for 15 combined today through the 2 games, 7 for their last 43. Casey throws a curveball to get ahead of Orlando Arcia. Yeah, he's not alone right now. A little flat. Now ahead 0-2 of shortstop Arcia. Tell you one thing, the Padres, who will get one of these 2 teams, they are rested, they are ready, they got starting pitching, they got a gross bullpen, just phenomenal. And of course, the star power now that Tatis is back up and down the lineup.
And a real home field advantage there because of the crowd. Just a great atmosphere. There in Philadelphia are probably the 2 places that we've been over the last 3 years. So it just has been so impressive.
Tony with the line of the year in Philadelphia. Everything just fits here. Everything just fits the way it should.
Everything's where it's supposed to be. First year for Carlos Mendoza. Think about how they started this year and where they were. We talked about him. We talked to him before the game, and he thought, at one point we thought we'd be sellers at the trade deadline. No, you got a ticket to the dance, and you manage one heck of a game in the biggest game of your life in game 1.
Acuna charges. Good job as he picks it up before it hits the ground for the 3rd time. Arcia can't deliver the 2 that are on. We'll stay 1-0. We're going to the 5th here. Atlanta still leads 1-0 as the Mets look for hit number 1.
When you have something to get done today, getting everything you need today is helpful. Order online at Ace and we'll deliver same day. Or we'll have it ready for pickup in 15 minutes.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Big boss, man.
This is Belichick. Talk to me.
Double B.
Tyrese.
What's good with these wideouts?
He's going to get in the end zone, no doubt about that.
My man.
William, answer the phone.
Billy B, my man.
Cam.
How's QB1 looking?
It's looking more like QB3. Bryson, again?
Coach, it's urgent. Will he score a touchdown?
Yeah. That was easy.
Still got it.
You just told him that's
You make the call on Underdog.
Starburst gummies, different every time.
Here's Liz, whose bladder leaks drop in uninvited. But instead of period pads, she brought Poise Ultra Thin, so she can bounce on with clean, dry, fresh protection from Poise.
You got to frank it up.
Crank it up!
Crank it up!
Yeah!
Frank's Red Hot. It's the perfect blend of flavor and heat.
Soft drinks are just $1 at Wendy's. Any size, anytime. 3 p.m. Fanta, 10 p.m. Sprite, 7:46 a.m. Coke. Yeah, you're built different. Dollar soft drinks, any size, gotta be Wendy's.
Back here with Eddie and Coney, and a reminder, we've got the wild card for you. The MLB postseason starts tomorrow. Every game, best of 3. Games on ESPN, ESPN2, ABC, ESPN, Deportes as well, as the ball is rifled into right field from Pete Alonso. And the Mets send the tying run to the first base bag. You can find the 2 on the ESPN app. Baseball tonight will be on in between several of the games. As Alonso gets off the schneid by going the other way off the end of the wood.
See his eyes there? Swing to left, go to right.
Yeah. Pretty cool shot, too.
First hit of the game for the Mets comes in the 5th inning.
Holmes has leaned on that slider early on. Now he's lost a little velo. He's got to be careful not to leave it up.
Kept that one down just a little too far. Sarah Lang's note, the Mets were the 2nd team to clinch a postseason berth in a game where they trailed heading into the 8th, took a lead or tied, then fell behind again or tied, then retook the lead in the 9th inning. And who did they join? The 1903 Pirates. Second game of a doubleheader against the Boston Bean Eaters. Now the Braves down 4-3 entering the bottom of the 8th. They grabbed a 5-4 lead. Boston then tied it at 5. Pittsburgh won 6-5 in the bottom of the 9th. And in capital letters, that was to reach the first World Series ever. This is just getting into a wild card. That was to reach the World Series.
The Bean Eaters?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yep.
How did we ever lose that name?
How to play. You a baked bean guy?
Yes.
Yeah. Put a little ketchup in it? Okay, I can see the pushback on that.
I'm not big on ketchup. Yeah.
Just in general.
I love baked beans, yes.
Is that a Yankee Booth thing?
Put a little
down
brisket in there, yes.
Condiments?
It's barbecue thing, Midwestern barbecue.
We got a little action now that Marte gets walked. Alonso moves down to 2nd. And Snitker said, good job, Grant Holmes.
Gonna have to do some managing now.
Yep, thanks for playing. Looks like Hernandez is coming in. So we got a pitching change here. Atlanta, man, they got to win this game. Otherwise, the Diamondbacks are in business. And I say this, the Diamondbacks are all got their interest peaked right now. We got a little something cooking here for the Mets in a 1-0 game in the top of the 5th. Stay tuned.
Today, we accomplished nothing. I mean it, not a thing. And it was kinda everything.
Get double points this fall at Best Western.
I'm Dr. Shannon Klingman, the inventor of whole body deodorant like Mando. It's clinically proven to block odor all day and controls odor for 72 hours. Mando's unique formula stops odor before it starts. That's my secret to better odor control everywhere.
This is what my husband's cowboy boots look like, and it literally breaks my heart. So today, I am surprising him, and we are getting him a good pair of boots. And we're getting rid of these ones with the holes in them.
Those look good. We've got to get you some.
Oh, we don't need to get one.
No, today. This is literally why we're here.
Are you serious?
I'm serious, baby. Your boots have holes in them.
All right.
We're getting a napkin.
Brent?
If you had to choose, would you watch paint dry or compare benefits plans?
Compare benefits every time.
Come on, you know how complicated benefits can be.
Well, I run payroll with Gusto. They make it easier to find benefits like medical, dental, and vision for my whole team.
Nah, I think I'm gonna need new glasses.
Don't worry, I've got you covered.
Yes. Choose benefits without the mess. That's working with Gusto.
Daysbel Hernandez comes in now for the Atlanta Braves. You see his season-long numbers with a K rate well above average at 35% and the walk rate above average as well. This gets a little tricky and dicey now for the Atlanta Braves, knowing that they used a couple of their big guys and they didn't throw a ton of pitches, so they're probably available in a must-win. As Tyrone Taylor steps up, there's nobody out, and the Mets threatening with 2 on. And the fastball is in there for strike 1 at 96. Is this the day the pendulum, the Juju pendulum, swings to the team from New York versus the team from Atlanta, who has just carried the hammer in this series for so long?
And first and second, nobody out here. So certainly, the Diamondbacks are really interested in this inning right now.
No doubt. That's a nice scoop there behind the plate by Murphy. You can see out in left field now, washed in sunshine, is Ramon Laureano. So a high fly there. He's staring right up into the setting sun. Good pitch, though, and that will send Tyrone Taylor back to the bench. Good strikeout by Hernandez.
Coming in with runners at first and second. Pitcher came up big.
Yeah, pitcher's pitch. This ball, yeah. It's the chase.
Harrison Bader, who has been very aggressive early in the count, takes one down and away that even a hungry Harrison Bader couldn't swing at. Alonso's out there at second. 2-0.
Cody, you're right about the Diamondbacks. You mentioned before that they were watching this game in the clubhouse there. Torey Lovullo found out about Chris Sale being scratched in Game 2 from the doorman at the clubhouse at about 1:15 their time.
Do you think Torey took that seriously the first time he heard it from the doorman? Like, just stop. Leo is in there, 3-1.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of clubhouse doormen are going to be playing jokes like that. I think he would absolutely take it seriously.
Bader 3-2 as he fouls one into his dugout. Again, if you're just joining us, back spasms for Chris Sale. Appeared to have started in a Cincinnati start, his last start, and hasn't been able to shake it. That is right down the middle. Wow, first and second, nobody out. And quietly go Taylor and Bader, even more quietly looking.
Sometimes you get caught sitting on off speed.
Yep, looking for something soft, and you get a fastball middle in at 96.
See that at home, you're like, how could you take a pitch down the middle? Well, you're looking for a slider.
This is Luis Torrens. He's the 8th hitter for the New York Mets, who've got 1 hit in the game. It came off the bat of Alonso, who stuck out there at second, and that is in there for a strike. Another one. The crowd wants more baseball, that's for sure. They want to see these Braves play again in a wild card series. As loud as they've been in the game 2. As Hernandez deals, and that is just fouled off. See, now when they say make some noise, there's actually a little noise being made. Daysbel Hernandez delivers, and on the ground to third, and just charging to the bag is Urshela. That ends it. The Mets had a couple men on and nobody out. They stay at first and second. 1-0 to the bottom of the fifth.
What y'all doing out there?
Check it out.
Taking bribes. Proud of y'all.
We go on and on and on and on and on.
People are into it. Fire.
Yeah, it's such a vibrant thing.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. Because it's the things you make that show what you're made of. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
Popeye's crispy, juicy, tender signature chicken is the meal your craving deserves. And now you can get 3 pieces of the chicken you crave for just $5. We don't make sense, we make chicken.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Best of the Braves, welcome back everyone here on ESPN2. Jose Iglesias, game 1, the energy and the emotion, the seesaw up and down. Ozzie Albies with a home run and then a base-clearing, bases-loaded double. Lindor exits stage right, 2-run shot. Mets back on top. Diaz declines to come out of the game, demands to be put back in the game, and he ends up picking up that big save. The win probability thing went bananas. In the 8th, it was Atlanta's game. And then in the bottom of the 8th, it was the Mets game. In the top of the 9th, it was Atlanta's game. In the bottom of the 9th, it was the Mets. And they end up 100% winning the game, 8-7.
Diaz blows the save, gets the win.
That's how it played out. The Mets unable to score in that inning. And here we are, bottom 5. Ripped on the ground. Alonso stays down. And he beats Michael Harris to the bag. One pitch, one out for Michael Harris.
How about Joey Lucchesi threw 30 pitches in the second inning, and after throwing 12 in the third, came back through 29 last inning. 2 high-stress innings.
Albies beats it into the ground. Iglesias gets him by half a step as he lobbed it over. Steve Cohen, the owner of the Mets, very engaged. He's here, and he gives Diaz a little high five and Lindor a huge embrace. He was high five, and he gave Alonso a big high five as well. And then he got busy on social media. Have you ever seen a game like that? I am so proud of this team. Met fans go out and celebrate. Mets owner got his team back in the postseason. David Stern now running things. They made some shrewd moves too. And again, when you had McGill start this game, remember they went out and got Paul Blackburn. They thought to be a starter, moved McGill to the pen, and he turned things around. It was another really strong effort by Tyler McGill to keep his team in it. Backing up on 2 hops, and Iglesias smoothly throws out Ozuna. Yeah, he settled in. Lucchesi threw 5 pitches to get through the bottom of the 5th. Atlanta is keeping the Mets in this thing. Be careful.
Chunky is beefy. 21 grams of protein in this bad boy. You can barely contain all this powerful meat.
Chunky, soup that eats like a meal.
Soft drinks are just $1 at Wendy's. Any size, anytime. 3 p.m. Fanta, 10 p.m. Sprite, 7:46 a.m. Coke. Yeah, you're built different. Dollar soft drinks any size? Gotta be Wendy's.
Customize and save with Liberty Mutual. Customize and save.
And then I wake up.
Is Lima with you in all your dreams?
Oh, yeah. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Starburst, different every time.
At Burger King, we flame grill our burgers. Why? Because that's how it should be done. Hot, juicy, smoky, flame grilled, and made your way. Come experience the flame grilled difference with 2 Whopper Juniors for just $5.
The power of baseball goes beyond the field.
It starts with kindness, reaching out a helping hand. Even the smallest gestures mean the world to a lot of people.
Stand up to cancer.
Together.
Together. Together.
Together.
Major League Baseball celebrates Hispanic Heritage Month, recognizing the contributions made to our game by the Latino baseball community, past and present. Follow at Les Mayores and at MLB. Visit losmayores.com for full coverage. Dylan Lee is warming in the Atlanta bullpen as Hernandez delivers, swing and a miss. Eddie Alvarez leads things off, followed by Acuna and Jose Iglesias. Buster reporting that Luis Angel Acuna and his brother Ronald have been enjoying each other's company with some conversations in between innings. That's a mistake by Hernandez. A 1-2 pitch, and he hits Eddie Alvarez. Tony, you have 5 World Series rings, right? 5 of them? Right, so as you're done with the regular season and now you know it's the postseason, you know, what are those emotions like? How do you prepare for the next season? How different is the next season compared to the regular season?
But it really is just a blank slate. Everybody's average is 0. Everybody's ERA is 0. So you really do turn the page in postseason. Everything starts over. With that mentality, well, that's where experience comes into play.
And how was the first postseason start for you? Because there's going to be guys that make their first postseason start relative to the ones that came later.
First one was nerve-wracking.
Was it?
Really was. You know, it was.
Sky high to Olsen. He's in foul territory, and Acuna is retired.
This is where, you know, I know when you talk to a lot of people on the analytics side of things, and, you know, they don't believe in clutch, or they can't measure clutch, right? This whole debate we have at certain times about what is clutch, does it matter? And it really comes down to emotions in big games like that. How well do you handle it? I was so nervous. My legs were heavy. It felt like concrete. How you handle those emotions really does kind of have a direct bearing on how you perform, and kind of falls under the umbrella of emotional IQ or clutch or whatever you want to call it.
There's Ronald. And as far as first-time pitchers, you know, is it the first strike you throw? Is it the first out? Is it getting through the first inning? What's kind of the mile marker in that start?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. When you have just some success, when you see your stuff working that day. Conversely, if you come out in the first inning as a pitcher and you get banged around, a couple line drives or maybe even a home run, you start to doubt everything. And my stuff's not good enough. I have to start aiming for the corners. I have to start nitpicking.
Iglesias, Soler.
Prime example is what made Schwellenbach so impressive in the first game. In his start, there was no fear. Just attacking the strike zone. His strike-to-ball ratio was absurd. More than 2 to 1. It was just incredible how poised he was and how much he attacked the zone.
Well, Nimmo is due up, so Lee, the lefty's coming in. Hernandez is heading out. We're in the 6th inning, and the Braves need to win this game to get into the postseason. They lead it 1-0. Lee versus Nimmo, who's got 1 home run already today when we come back.
This isn't Charmin. No wonder I don't feel as clean.
Here's Charmin Ultra Strong.
Ah, my bottom's been saved.
With its diamond weave texture, Charmin Ultra Strong cleans better, with fewer sheets and less effort. Enjoy the go with Charmin. Constant reminders of your moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis can make it hard to be there when it matters most. If your symptoms aren't under control, it may be time to talk to your doctor about #1 prescribed Entyvio. Entyvio has helped many people achieve long-term relief and remission. Doctors have been prescribing Entyvio for more than 10 years. Entyvio offers 2 maintenance options, including the Entyvio pen. Infusion and serious allergic reactions can happen during or after treatment. Entyvio may increase risk of infection, which can be serious. PML, a rare, potentially fatal brain infection, cannot be ruled out. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, sores, or are prone to infections. Liver problems can occur. Ask your healthcare provider about Entyvio. Relief, remission, for real.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. Try the all-new Double Sonic Smasher and at a half-price drink in the app.
You said you were certain this was a costume party.
Well,
Were you for imprint certain?
Certainty matters. Experience certainty with 4imprint. High-quality promotional products, expert service, and guaranteed on-time delivery. Visit 4imprint.com.
4imprint for certain.
When life spells heartburn, how do you spell relief? ROLAIDS. Rolaids dual-active formula begins to neutralize acid on contact. Rolaids spells relief.
So it's Dylan Lee now against Brandon Nimmo. He ran into one, hit a big home run into the chop house in game 1. And Atlanta now goes to the lefty on left with Nimmo. He is a go-ahead run here in the top of the 6th. And he hits it hard. This one's down in front of Soler. He picks it up, heading quickly to third base. And in there is Alvarez. 1 pitch and a hit from Nimmo, and here are the Mets now, 90 feet away from tying this game up.
And that was his job to be able to get Nimmo out, and Nimmo gets a pitch up 86 miles per hour and is able to pull it. Now you have Polarville, Pete Alonso up with runners on the corners, and you're facing a left-handed pitcher.
More danger time for the Atlanta Braves. Last inning, 1st and 2nd, nobody out. The Mets couldn't come through with a hit. Here they have 1st and 3rd with 2 outs. And Alonso, who singled this last time, up off the end of this bat. Mets sweep this thing. They win this game. Arizona goes. Here's a bouncer to 3rd, fielded cleanly. And Alonso checks out on his way down to 1st. 1 pitch lead gets Alonso. The Mets unable to push the tying run across.
What the biggest companies deliver is exceptional customer experience. What makes it possible is unmatched connectivity and 5G solutions from T-Mobile for Business. T-Mobile connects 100,000 Delta Airlines employees, powers Tractor Supply stores nationwide with reliable 5G business internet, and helps Red Bull revolutionize coverage of live events. This is how business goes further with T-Mobile for Business.
What's up at DQ? 2 sauced and tossed chicken strip baskets. All white meat chicken in your choice of wing famous flavors like honey barbecue or Parmesan garlic. Hurry in. Wing joint flavor is at DQ. DQ. Happy tastes good.
Thanks.
What'd you get?
Oh, I got another double shot.
Welcome to the Cradle of Quarterbacks, Ross-Ade Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana, home to the Purdue Boilermakers, where the black and gold hoping to boiler up in this one. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, a team ready to put on a show. Taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Boilermakers will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go to the ground. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Gets it out fast, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Looking to throw, it's Hills. It's complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter of space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
He wants to throw it again. Starting to feel a little pressure. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Offense gets set for 2nd down. It's reverse. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
That's so frustrating. I got you in the perfect situation. I get you in 3rd and long, more predictable. I know it's going to be a pass. And then Houdini pulls the rabbit out of the hat, makes something happen, scrambles around, gets the front.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Got some room to run. He's inside the 40, the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers! It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. And he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 2nd down coming up. Leaves it with the running back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Looking to throw, it's Hills. They're working that left side. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Here's the snap, looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And here comes the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. It's a draw. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Lost the defense, he's wide open.
Really strong fielder, Urshela. We knew that, and now it's his bat that has helped the Atlanta Braves this month.
He's always been kind of streaky, very aggressive swinger. Universally loved wherever he's been. Absolutely adored in the Yankees clubhouse when he was there. One of the really good guys in the game.
See that cast there on the right hand of Austin Riley, everyday 3rd baseman. We've got a little pitch com problem here. Luke Casey unable to hear the sign being sent down. Now he's ready. 1 ball, 1 strike to Gio. Left field really shallow, coming in now, and underneath it to make the play is Nimmo, and that's how that will end. It stays.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Boilermakers racing to the line in a hurry up. The give to the back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Goodness, great. That is the way you blow up a play quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire caused a wreck that had to be a blown assignment.
Feels super visible and very grateful.
That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd.
100% ready. I keep saying yes. Come on, really. I'm sorry.
Don't pressure yourself. Let your heart decide.
We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter.
Love that my daughter still needs me, but sometimes I can't help you to burn.
From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
They knock him down right there. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
A whole lot easier after that penalty. It's 3rd and 2.
8-7 win in game 1. That's rallying.
They'll try to run for it. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs.
The numbers on Ronaldo Lopez.
The RPO fire complete to the left. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down.
Lopez, of course, just started a couple days ago.
He's going to pass.
Maybe the first.
He's got it on the move. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring.
He's been terrific, and there's an indication as to why.
To the ground to try to move the chains. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Try to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Purdue!
Tyrone Taylor. At 95. We do see Brazoban. He will join Brooks Raley as met pitchers to pitch twice in a day. Raley did it last May. Taylor behind 0-2, and the only Met since the start of 2018. He's gone too, and another spinner in there, a slider. Tyrone Taylor, 2 outs.
The thing that makes that slider so effective is that it's right over the heart of home plate and then dives right down over the middle of the plate. Looks like it's right down the middle at about thigh high, and then it's gone.
Lopez is 30 years old. His run value is the 99th percentile, and that slider of his is the 99th percentile on his breaking pitch and his run value. He's been outstanding. Four-seam slider, occasional curveball and changeup. It's a 2-1. Now it's 2-2, and he looks to strike out the side. No slider here to get Bader to chase. Send us to the bottom of the 7th. But with a four-seam fastball at 98, he fouled it off.
And that's how they were able to strike him out the last time, was because he was looking soft and he gets the heater.
Harris coming in a few steps, and he casually keeps running towards the dugout. Bader is out again. Harrison 0 for 3 with a couple of punchies. Bottom 7, still 1-0 Atlanta, needing to win.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, so I saved hundreds. With the money I saved, I thought I'd get a wax figure of myself. Cool, right? Look at the craftsmanship. I mean, I even got my nostrils right. It's just nice to know, years after I'm gone, this guy will be standing the test of time. He's melting. Oh, jeez. No. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. Soft drinks are just $1 at Wendy's. Any size, anytime. 3 p.m. Fanta, 10 p.m. Sprite, 7:46 a.m. Coke. Yeah, you're built different. Dollar soft drinks, any size, gotta be Wendy's.
Life is better with the credit gods on your side. Rewards once available to the few are now accessible to the many. Credit One Bank. Get cashback rewards and live large.
Starburst gummies, different every time.
Popeye's crispy, juicy,